Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Achievement. Wheels.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped.
Because it was never a horror
But
story.
that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked
Nom
me.
nom 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 nom. Episode 4. The Truth.
Alan.
Welcome back.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
It can't be that good.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a
He
second.
called you baby.
Don't fight it.
Totally
went
called you
through
baby.
The rough period.
What?
Yeah, another rough
It's very
period.
important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic.
Huh, episode.
For a while. The shock of your wife's
We
death
don't want you to have
will
another
continue
episode
on.
because, you know,
You lied.
we
You're
haven't got
suffering
permission from the
various
board and
symptoms of undifferentiated
we don't want them to
schizophrenia.
can us.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
His smug, reassuring smile.
How dare he?
Too many psychotropic mushrooms.
Too much coffee. Sorry. Coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, you use those air
I
quotation
felt
marks.
groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on
Look at
television.
your shifty eyes.
I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Damn it.
I'd finished half that book, damn it.
I've apparently kicked over the chair in the disgust.
Oh no, he's having another rough period.
Let me out.
So much wood. Too
Let
much
me
wood.
out. Ah!
Good
Hi,
evening,
Hartman.
Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
No.
I'm not.
I see
You
you
might
brought your
be.
pet gorilla with you. So sure, I
Ha.
get the
Oh,
message.
wow.
Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit.
My
You're
sass
being very
cannot be
brave,
contained
Alan.
by your
I
drugs.
understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if
Drugs
you weren't
cannot
suspicious.
contain a sass
I
of
don't
this
blame you
magnitude.
for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come
You're
with
so
me?
sassy.
We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air.
Yes,
Yes.
fresh air.
I
Will do
say
you good.
sassy. That's more sarcastic,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure of
Yes,
the
that's
difference.
it. Let
There's a
me out
fantastic
of
line.
here.
For patients.
in
Most of them
Community,
are here right
where it's
now,
like, I want you to-
The,
for a fishing trip,
I want you to be more
except for the
angry
ones
happy. Is there another word for that? The word
What
he's
he's
looking for is sassy. You better hope you don't find it. It's funnier.
Let me go in
invite
here.
creativity as a part of the
There's a
recovery
TV. This guy gets a
process.
TV. Why don't I
Where
get a
are we
TV?
Specialize in
Look,
treating
he has
artists.
detailed escape plans.
He's clearly has a D&D map. How come he gets to play D&D?
I like that. That's a
One of the puzzle
Hey,
board
look.
things.
Night
Night
Springs.
Springs on the Xbox.
That's a bit bad, considering playing it on Steam.
The it's a. Are those? I'm not gonna question. No, they're packets. Don't panic.
I would be really concerned if that's the size of the condoms. That guy has a massive dick if those are his condoms.
Go back.
Um,
Caitlin wants to point at something.
It's one of
No.
the. No, it's fine. She can go. It's one of the.
I bet you do.
Splendid.
What?
I honestly believe
This
we
is
can
why they
do
think
this
you're
thing under
crazy.
control if we work together. This way, Alan.
One of the things. One of the maps for the gameplay.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just jump out the window.
Took you that long to
That's-
say gameplay map.
Brains.
I brains and no.
Brains are not my strong suit.
Actually, no, I want to take this room first.
He sent him
Good
down to
thing.
the elevator by himself.
I glitched that.
Now,
Okay,
Alan,
now that
from
we're in
past
here,
experience
will
with
you?
you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode.
You
So
say in
I'm
the
just going to
elevator.
say this.
I could kill you right now.
Alice is
I think we should turn the volume down
No.
so we can't hear
You're
Alexandra.
in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
This happens when you turn the
Alice
volume down on
drowned.
everything in the game.
And you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions. Unusual thinking.
A feeling
an
that everything
obsession about
revolves
light
around.
and darkness. A feeling that
I get that
everything
all the time.
revolves around you. Your
It's like I'm the
thoughts
center
and
of my own story.
Your mind has constructed
you don't,
an
you make it
elaborate
so.
fantasy
Yeah,
scenario
make it
in
so.
which your writings are affecting
That's
reality.
another Star Trek quote.
She has been
You
kidnapped, and
non-Trekkie.
supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot.
Walk this way.
So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his
You
words.
bastard.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
I don't think
Unless
there's
we
much
fight the fantasy, it will return. I know
medical
the instinct is to resist me, but think
facts
about
to
it.
back up
Doesn't this make
trauma
far more sense than the insane
induced psychosis in this
supernatural
manner, like
conspiracy
grief-induced
you've
psychosis.
concocted in your
Like
mind?
trauma is one
Calling
thing.
someone who
By
is
nature,
potentially
Alan, we
insane will
both
not
know
get you
this.
far in trying
Everything can
to
be explained
treat them.
logically.
Yeah, but I've never heard of a case of grief-induced psychosis. I might be wrong. It might happen. But I haven't seen it.
Look, I can read something.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. Thomas Zane, in the memory of a dear friend
What?
and a
What?
poet. E is
It's
for
for
exit.
exit.
I'm sorry, I can extrapolate.
You disgust me.
You're obsessed with light and dark, so we put this big sundial here.
Never
savory.
get tired of this view. Very inspiring.
Oh,
isn't
shut up,
it?
Hartman.
Very
Golden
inspiring,
Lake
as
spread
in
below
maybe
us.
I could
Inspires
write
me.
There
something.
are people
Inspires
on
me
the
to
other
push
side
you
of the
off.
lake.
That's what it does.
I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention
Tor
of that
called
in
it.
the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
The storm is a
This
metaphor
way. Follow
for
me.
my whooping your ass.
Alan
Killing
was
us.
No,
a
go
Storm
explore,
is-
ignore him.
Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to
Ignore me, that's
resurface
also
from the
fine,
dark
you know.
depths of your
You're just gonna miss
Whatever.
manuscript
Not
pages. It's
surprising,
cool.
considering your profession.
She turns around immediately.
You said the magic words.
Here we go. Here we go for one more time. We can shake.
He'll walk off on his. He won't walk
After
off
all
on his
your
own.
We
Damn
can
it.
shake
nightmares,
the
this should
cheese
come as an
and
immense
we
relief to
can
you.
spin.
If it doesn't,
We
why
can
is
spin
that?
and up or
Because
down.
I'm lying?
Hold on
Or
tight
because you don't
Yes.
want to admit
as we
that you're
both
not
No, you're
come
lying.
around.
Yep.
Here we are,
It's
you
very
and I,
natural for you
and
to
we're
think of me as your
dancing
enemy.
in
It's
the
part of the
storm.
I
illness.
let him
After
talk.
all, I'm
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying to
knew
convince
his
the world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I think the first step here is show him
Begin
the
the
body
journey
of
to
his
your
wife.
death.
Why
Yes.
is there always the creepy psychologist?
Psychologists are just creepy,
Come on,
Grace.
let's
Yeah.
go
Shut up. I'm not even a psychologist.
You're a graduate.
Oh,
I didn't
just
even
shut the
get
door
a
behind
Bachelor
me.
of Psychology. It was a Bachelor of Psychological Science. Because I'm shit like that.
Here's the
Hi, Gunther.
entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were
Staff
impressed by
only.
my
Got it.
trophies when you first arrived
Definitely
here. I do
not
love
going to go
hunt.
in there.
The
Nope,
great
not at all.
outdoors, Man
that's for
versus
staff.
nature. It's wonderful.
That's not where they
stuff.
keep all the good stuff.
Scary, scary, scary.
You're not going to talk to the other weirdo people?
Oh, fine.
I don't want to have to talk to the other weirdo people. See if you recognize any of them.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you
Um.
can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
She thinks she's on the teacups.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
Don't laugh at the poor insane woman. Elbow strike. Hoo-yah!
La 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 la.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Huh.
I've painted you.
Oh God.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago.
No,
Dr.
we're talking to
wanted
people,
me to paint
Hartman.
landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been
Go away!
things.
Don't
I'm
even
not-
like
The
you.
images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman
Just wanna
likes
punch
them.
your smug
He
face
has them
in.
in his office.
Yeah?
Oh,
He's
does he
very
now?
proud of me. He
Yeah,
says I'm
Hartman
getting
so
much
much
better.
likes the look of you
I
being
think I'm
frightened in the
getting
dark
better.
that he's putting up pictures all over his office. Oh, good.
Thanks.
It makes me feel better about my creepy psychologist. Don't see any creepy social workers. Social workers don't get paid enough to be creepy.
We tend to be the villains in
Yeah.
those scenarios, rather than the creepy ones.
Oh, you're more
Come on,
hands-on.
Alan. This way.
The psychologists are the manipulators. The social workers are the ones gone around.
Thomas.
Thomas! Thomas!
Thomas.
Thomas!
Thomas. I bet Hartman took all of our awesome loot. Bastard.
Flare gun.
He's like, where are my flare guns? You don't have any, you were insane. No, you took them!
Wouldn't surprise me. Guy's a jerk.
Can you go out the double doors?
You at the Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Ears for read. The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy TM, and the flow TM, explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country. E is for exit.
Hartman.
I'd say they lock the doors in the psych facility. She looks mean. Why do all psych nurses always look mean?
Screw you, Hartman.
I'm going to my room! I hate you!
You're not even my real dad.
Exactly. Oh. Why? Why would you do that? I wonder if I can take a photo of it with my phone and it'll like register. That'd be weird.
TV?
And no complaint.
Oh. It's okay, you can sit here later and use it.
This is the rest of the game. The rest of the game is just you. In the asylum.
Thomas.
They have to make up for the lack of manuscript pages with thermoses. Thermoses!
Thermi.
I think Caitlin would know. She is the one that does
I
linguistics.
have done linguistics courses.
I
Hartman
have
had
an
mentioned
accurate
the power
grasp
connect.
of the language.
Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Hartman.
Foiled again!
We need light. Eagle.
That's
Oh, it's
creepy.
an owl.
Took me a minute. Whales!
Whales!
Well.
No, just one. Lone whale.
Hang on, Hartman. I need to loot the place.
Bear.
What is all this artwork?
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friend
I muted it.
and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' needs for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes.
E is for X. Next. Oh god, what happened?
Be patient. Typically, outpatients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily
Bear.
receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy TM and its sister method, the flow TM, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them.
E is for exit.
this time. Ooh. Ooh, howdy.
Woo.
Yeehaw! Lordy lord. Mr. Gorilla.
Hartman. Hartman.
Hopman.
Hopman. Flameo,
Hopman.
Hopman. Flameo.
Oh God, no!
Yeah.
Storm coming.
Thor's hammer. I mean, Thor's.
Tor's hammer.
Thor's
I
hammer.
hope it wipes this place
What do
off
they
the
play?
face
Can
of
you
the
read it?
earth.
Night
Night
Springs.
Springs.
These
that would make sense.
two are
The board game.
Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had
Odin and Thor.
a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
got one
Old
eye, see?
Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They
Although
are,
Thor is
well,
technically
in
Odin's
advanced
son, isn't he?
stages of dementia.
Yeah.
They're well cared for, TLC and all that.
So they got it
There's
wrong.
more that can be done.
TLC and all that, really?
I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle
I don't know in the
has
actual
left
mythology.
its
Yeah,
mark.
it's Thor and Loki. Thor and Loki are the sons of Odin
that-
and
I'm
Freya.
so sorry to cut
Loki's
this
not
short.
Odin's son.
Now, Alan, the power.
Well, he's
is acting
adopted.
up. I'd better go check.
He's
on
the son
it.
of a
We'll
ice
continue
giant.
this soon.
In
Meanwhile, when you feel up to it,
Marvel,
return
yes.
to your
No,
room.
he's actually
Try to
Loki's
run.
actually the son of an
Really
ice
is for
giant.
the best.
Yes, but he's not Odin's son.
Don't you think?
He's Thor's brother?
No.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd
Bloody-
love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue.
I'm not even
He's
sure
not
Thor is
crazy
Odin's son.
enough. Not crazy like
Thor
us,
is Odin's
Sonny. Yeah. Being crazy
I'm
is
gonna
a
Google it.
requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
Not go to the farm as in,
Die.
Yeah.
You forget. A crash
I love their
course.
farm. Their farm
All
is my
you
favorite
need
bit
to
in the whole
know to
game.
Get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Yes! Thomasin's writing and assistant.
Zane could feel the poems taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel
the power
the
surging
power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him, but there was fear to if not for his young assistant Emil. He would have given it up, but Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
This is the dramatic version of the.
Or according
Yeah.
to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy.
Put my own
I
little
was
flair on the
convinced
end there.
he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Man, I still want that hammer.
Got any booze on you?
Yeah,
You put the line
no.
down the cook and
We
go
have a stash of
Chiquito.
the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula.
Said,
Local
"Doctor."
ingredients. Medicine clears your
Chiquito
head right
Lefty
up.
said,
Makes you
"Doctor."
remember like
Call me in the
moonbeams
morning.
on the brain.
Moonbeams.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches
Moonshine.
on the elbows.
Like
That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost his all. Baba Yaga got
Damn
to him
witch.
too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
She took my
And
thunder.
my ravens. What was
She took my
thunder.
thunder.
they? Memory
My thunder.
and
It is all
thought.
gone. No thunder left.
Ag.
Took
Creator's
something
dilemma.
from you too,
All I have is
didn't
Gary.
she? That's
Oh
what
no.
she does.
Oh,
hold
we're
on.
better off.
Who
I
do
said,
it?
oh no, not
Ice
Hodo.
Lake, it gives you power. If
Don't
you're
blame it on the
a
sunshine.
I
Blame
have
it
to
on the
admit, I've been
moonlight.
really wanting to get back into
Blame it
writing
on
lately.
good times.
Blame it on the boogie.
Sunshine. Moonlight. Good times. Boogie.
They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake
They're
up.
only in your
You
head.
can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution.
Oh,
so
when
they
he
can
stops
say they
talking, we
made a
should stop the
contribution,
recording and
then
start a
we
new
end
one.
up with mullets in there because they.
Hey, wake. Why don't you humor Dr.
Stop
Hartman
going
and give
places.
the writer a shot, huh?
Damn
The
it.
writer's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
You can get to your room by going up those stairs.
Yeah.
Blame it on the boogie.